I barely go on Facebook, and this video came in front of me, and I'm like, this might be a sign. So I've always done PCU and med-surg throughout my 11 years of nursing. I've always done acute care in hospitals. And for the last 2.5 years, I did float pool. So I do trauma, orthopedics, cardiac, neurosurgery, neurology, stroke, basically everything now.
Very diverse. You have a lot of super amazing experience. What first drew you to the idea of legal nurse consulting?
Was looking for something that had more flexibility that would work around my schedule. I had a nursing friend many years ago that did this. And I remember that she said that she loved it. And I stumbled upon Stephanie's video one day. I looked into it and I was like, okay, this seems like something that I could do with my expertise and I would love doing.
So, bouncing off of that, you were like brand new to the concept. When you came into the program, were you nervous? Did you have any like reservations? What were your feelings? Because I'm sure it's very different going like 11 years at the bedside to your own business.
I was nervous to start my own business because of that fear of failure. I kind of had to shift that mindset to, what if it does work? And once I
Yeah.
started thinking like that, it did become easier and your nerves settled then. It is nerve-wracking though, because you're talking to these attorneys, and attorneys are something that I hold high up like doctors, where you're like, they're going to see through me. They're going to know that I don't know what I'm doing, but it just becomes easier.
So, you have already taken on three expert witness cases. What was it like landing your first one?
I was ecstatic. I remember I was sitting right here and I got the call, and I called my husband, I called my mom, my dad, my sister. I went and told my son. He doesn't understand, but I'm like, Mommy got her first case. It was so exciting. I think it was within 3 days of joining, I got my first case. It was that fear of failure. That was probably the biggest one for me. And the imposter syndrome, just going into this thinking that everybody's going to know I don't know what I'm doing, but you do. And it's nice when people aren't trying to see you fail. They actually
Yeah.
want you to succeed. And the girls in the group will share like tips and tricks. It's like at the beginning, wanted nothing to do with expert witness. I was scared of it. And I'm like, I'm not getting up on a stand. I'm not testifying. People are going to rip me apart. And I just wanted to do behind the scenes. And then once I delved into the expert witness, I'm like, this is what I want to do. It's given me a lot more flexibility with my time and my schedule and just reviewing medical records. I can do it when my son's down for a nap or when
Yeah.
I put him down at night for bedtime. I can go review medical records, or even like on nights that I have to work, I'll wake up in the morning and review medical records for a couple hours, and then I can still work that night. But we took our boat out for the first time in 2 years.
You're actually
Exactly.
like, when your cup is full, you can pour into everybody else.
I'm going to try to reach out to more attorneys and get some behind the scenes work so I can keep that consistent while I'm doing the expert work. Don't be scared. If you're burnt out, do it. You will feel so free after. Other than the birth of my baby and marriage to my husband, I'm the happiest I've ever been.
Want full access to expert led trainings, networking opportunities, and resources you won't find anywhere else? The NLNCN is the only national network built for nurses by nurses. Join today and get up to 2 months free. Click the link below to start exploring.